My dearest listener, allow the gentle whispers of your devoted guardian angels to enfold you now, carrying a message of profound positivity concerning the unfolding tapestry of significant relationships that lie just beyond the horizon of your immediate future. Within this very moment, a connection you hold dear, a bond woven with the threads of familiarity and shared experience, is undergoing a subtle yet significant shift. Know that the apparent distance you might perceive, the silence that may feel like a deliberate turning away, stems not from animosity or indifference, but from a heart navigating its own intricate landscape of emotions. This individual, someone whose presence has graced your life in meaningful ways, is currently grappling with the evolving role they deeply desire to embrace within your shared journey. The celestial messengers wish for you to understand that there invariably arrives a juncture in the lives of all souls, a reflective pause where the trajectory of one's existence comes under thoughtful scrutiny. In these moments of introspection, individuals invariably contemplate the path they have traversed, juxtaposing past actions with present realities. This comparison often ignites a fervent desire for greater purpose and effort, a renewed commitment to aspirations. Yet for some, this self-assessment can stir feelings of regret, a poignant awareness of opportunities perhaps missed or actions not yet taken. In this particular instance, the person occupying your thoughts is engaged in just such a profound internal dialogue. Their reflections centered upon the significance of their presence in your life, and a heartfelt yearning for a different, perhaps more prominent, role than the one currently defined. Let this truth resonate within you. The perceived withdrawal, the momentary silence that may feel perplexing, is born not of a diminishing affection, but from a secret and burgeoning desire to occupy a more central and meaningful place in the narrative of your life. It is a common human experience to find oneself in a space of emotional ambiguity, a state where neither anger nor contentment fully resides. In such times, a natural inclination to seek solitude, to navigate these internal currents without external pressures, often prevails. For this individual, their current emotional landscape is colored by a deep-seated introspection, a personal reckoning that they feel compelled to undertake in the quietude of their own thoughts. Understand, beloved listener, that because your presence is so intrinsically woven into the fabric of their contemplations, they instinctively seek a temporary retreat from direct interaction. The underlying reason for this apparent detachment is rooted in a profound affection, a genuine love that compels them to envision a more significant connection with you. However, the path toward realizing this vision feels uncertain, shrouded by a delicate hesitancy. They find themselves at a crossroads, unsure of how to bridge the space that currently exists between you. Even if the foundations of your relationship are built upon closeness and understanding. Compounding this uncertainty is a very human fear, the vulnerability inherent in the possibility of rejection. Consequently, they are presently in a state of watchful waiting, allowing time to unfold, gathering the courage and clarity needed to potentially express the deeper sentiments stirring within their heart. The moment for them to make their intentions known may still lie some distance ahead. Does the identity of this person pique your curiosity? It is natural to wonder, to seek clarity in the face of such a revelation. However, given the likelihood of their continued period of apparent withdrawal, identifying them through direct observation alone may prove to be a subtle challenge. While their pride would undoubtedly surface should you directly inquire about their distance, you might still perceive a certain reserve, a subtle shift in their usual demeanor. Yet be mindful, dear listener, that human emotions are as varied as the hues of a sunset. Distance can be a manifestation of countless internal states, and even if you feel you have discerned the individual, the nuances of their inner world might lead you to an incorrect conclusion. Therefore, the wisest course of action is to embrace a gentle patience, to release the need for immediate identification, and to allow the unfolding of events to reveal the truth in its own time. For those of you who find comfort and guidance in the subtle language of the universe, know that gentle signs are beginning to coalesce around you, whispers carried on the breeze of everyday life, signaling the approaching readiness of this person to step forward. You may find that someone close to you begins to contemplate the comforting presence of a pet, perhaps the gentle purr of a cat or the loyal companionship of a dog, creatures that often mirror the unspoken affections in our lives. Your daily routines might also lead you down unfamiliar paths, perhaps quieter routes taken for a specific task, where a billboard bearing a seemingly random message will unexpectedly capture your attention, its meaning lingering in your thoughts throughout the day. And, as is often the case, numbers, those silent messengers of the cosmos, may begin to appear in repeating patterns, subtly drawing your awareness to their significance. However, if the realm of signs and omens does not resonate deeply within your spirit, there is no need for concern. Instead, gently cultivate a heightened sense of awareness in your daily life. Understand that the universe often communicates in subtle ways, offering gentle nudges and reassurances that all is proceeding as it should. These subtle cues serve as anchors, reminding you to maintain a balanced perspective and to nurture a hopeful outlook. If you prefer not to actively seek out these celestial breadcrumbs, rest assured that your devoted guardian angels remain ever vigilant, their loving gaze encompassing your journey, their intentions always aligned with your highest good. Hold this truth close to your heart. The potential for a significant new connection is blossoming on your horizon, and with it comes the promise of wholesome and positive transformations. We have spoken of the possibility of subtle signs and the wisdom of releasing undue worry. Now, let us turn our attention more directly to the nature of this burgeoning relationship. For the deep desire of this individual to play a more substantial role in your life strongly suggests a serious consideration of a romantic bond between you. This is indeed a cause for gentle celebration, for this is not someone who approaches life with apathy or indifference, particularly when it comes to matters of the heart and the pursuit of a meaningful future. After all, the very act of contemplating a shared future with you speaks volumes about their aspirations and their commitment to their own life's journey. This is an individual who values direction, who seeks to make a tangible and positive impact on the world around them. They possess a drive to cultivate abundance in their life, and they are not afraid of the effort required to achieve their goals. This inherent determination extends to their feelings for you. They are willing to go the extra mile, to invest their energy and their heart, which the universe often orchestrates as a beautiful reward for your own dedication and efforts. Does the prospect of a potentially serious romantic relationship stir any apprehension within you? It is entirely natural to feel a degree of trepidation, for the intertwining of two lives inevitably brings transformative changes. The landscape of your responsibilities gently expands, encompassing not only your own well-being, but also the nurturing and sustenance of the shared connection and the collective happiness you aspire to create. This is a new way of navigating life, particularly for those who have yet to experience the profound intimacy of a romantic partnership. If this is the dawn of your first romantic relationship, know that you stand on the threshold of a truly remarkable experience. The universe holds the potential for this inaugural connection to be one of lasting significance, a bond so profound that it fulfills your deepest longings moving forward, offering the incredible possibility of your first love being your enduring love, paving the way for a life rich in joy and fulfillment. However, if a flicker of fear arises within you, a concern that you might inadvertently push this person away out of hesitation or uncertainty, know that it is perfectly acceptable to feel this way. This individual possesses a patient heart and is willing to allow you the time and space you need to arrive at your own understanding and decision. There is no need to rush this unfolding. They are prepared to move at a pace that feels comfortable for both of you. It is no coincidence that you find yourself surrounded by a current of good fortune, for this period in your life is likely imbued with an exceptional measure of blessings. Yet, remember that such abundant grace often carries with it a gentle call to responsibility. If you wish to continue to receive these benevolent gifts, the simplest and most profound way is to extend kindness and empathy to those whose lives intersect with yours. And now, let us conclude with a heartfelt prayer, a gentle invocation for guidance and grace. Beloved Source of all that is, we humbly seek your divine guidance as we navigate the intricate pathways of significant relationships. Bestow upon us the gifts of wisdom, patience, and profound understanding as we encounter the complexities of mixed emotions and the temporary distance of those around us. Grant us the discernment to recognize the subtle signs and gentle messages you send, reminding us of your constant presence and unwavering care. Strengthen our hearts to embrace the transformative changes that lie ahead and to willingly accept the responsibilities that accompany deeper connection. With hearts full of gratitude, we place our trust in your abundant blessings, knowing that you lovingly lead us toward paths of love, enduring happiness, and ultimate fulfillment. Amen. My cherished listener, your devoted guardian angels look upon the beautiful soul you have cultivated with immense pride. Remember this profound truth. The universe stands ready to shower you with every imaginable blessing, particularly when you extend your hand and your heart to uplift and support those who grace your life. Feel the resonance of this message deep within your being. Type the word "free" to affirm your acceptance of this message and the abundant blessings it holds specifically for you. Claim this moment and its inherent grace as your own.